in love with her light skin, I love the cocaine. Fell in love with her light skin, I love the cocaine.
Hey there everyone, what is going on? As always, I'm Bob with the 19, and today I'm here to bring you the new map, so to speak. It's not a new map necessarily, it's just the new map picture, because as most of you may know, they're adding new locations and points of interest to the map. As you can see on screen, here is the original map. You got your normal, dusty, everything looks normal. And then, now on screen, you have the new map. They've added, from what I can tell, 11 new points of interest, and I think 5 of them are named towns. 5 or 6 of them are named towns. So, in no particular order, we're going to go through the new area and see like where they've added what it's called and everything thus forward, I think is the proper way to say it. So we're going to start with Haunted Hills. If you look, you can see it's right... Oh, no. Sorry. My pictures are going faster than what you're going to see on screen. Haunted Hills is right to the left of Pleasant Park. You can actually see a lot of the new places in this picture with Haunted Hills, but we're going to go one at a time. Haunted Hills is to the left outside of Pleasant Park. It's from the looks of it, it's going to be on the big hill to the left, where nothing really was before. And that's what the devs said when they were looking into making this map update, because the west side was really lacking in cities and areas to go, because there's just a lot of open space. Moving on from Haunted Hills, we have Snobby Shores, which is to the left of Greasy Grove, right behind the big mountain. So if you're in the restaurant, you'll see the mountain on the left. Behind that is now Snobby Shores, and on your way there, you can see a point of interest I'll point out later, but it's right in between Greasy and Tilted Towers and Snobby Shores. All paths lead there, so I'm sure that will be a big area for some gunfights. Moving on to the next spot, we have... Oh, I have Snobby Shores twice on here. Oops. We have Tilted Tower. So, directly to the right of Snobby Shores, you have Tilted Towers, which actually looks to be massive. I believe this is the city we've seen in the pictures that Fortnite has, or Fortnite and Epic Games have released. This place looks to be probably one of the biggest on the map. From the pictures, it looked like it had apartment buildings and high-rises, so to speak. So, if you destroy one of those, that's a ton of resources. But B, there's gotta be a ton of loot in there. Just look at the sheer size of the map picture alone. I believe it's gonna have apartment buildings like you see in the picture, maybe some stores, maybe a restaurant like Dusty. Probably gonna have a gas station because most areas do, most of the towns do. So that's what I think will come with the Tilted Towers. Nothing's confirmed yet besides what they've released in pictures, but that is the current location of Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers, not Tilted Tower. The next map location is Shifty Shafts. That is to the right of Greasy Grove and right underneath Tilted Towers. If you're coming up from Flush Factory, you'll encounter this if you go straight, and if you go left, you'll encounter Greasy Grove. So that leads to a big 3-way gunfight from people coming, even from Salty Springs, people heading towards Greasy. That's going to be an interesting point if the circle ever lands there to finish. After Shifting Shafts, we have Junction. So Junction is right on the very far top left corner. You've seen pictures of this already. They've released the picture of the junkyard on their Twitter and on Facebook, and people have been sharing it everywhere. It's going to be a junkyard right on the top left corner, right behind Haunted Hills and Pleasant Park. So that might become a new popular point to land because you're so far away from everything. Who knows? We'll see when the map drops how many people actually land there. After Junkyard Junction, I believe, yeah, so now we're into the points of interest that don't have names. So this little area was never here before in Flush. So they've added a little power plant type area. As you can see, right behind Dusty, there's the power plant that's right there. It kind of looks similar, but not much. Like, they have a little bit of a different design, but I believe that's what that area is going to be. Maybe it's going to look more like the one on Loot Lake. Who knows? After that little area, there is the other one at Flush Factory. To the right, instead of going forward, you go right. This originally just had a little, one of those little warehouses that you have to build up to, or you destroy the bottom and jump in and grab stuff. Now it looks like it has its own little, it has a bunch of buildings there. So that's going to be interesting for people leaving Flush because now that the Christmas trees are leaving, Flush is probably going to have less loot. And if you land Flush, you can just always run right up to there and then book it left and hit up the point we just looked at beforehand. After this little point of interest, there is one in between Pleasant Park. I guess it's more in between Anarchy and Junk. In between, it looks to be, again, just like one of the little power plants or factories outside of Dusty or Loot Lake or something. Yeah, it does look to have a different design, though, so maybe it's going to be a shipping yard or something again, because it's right outside of Junk. Who knows? Just another point of interest on the map. Those are all the new points of interest on the map, the new cities, the new towns, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I just thought since the Rolling Stones article dropped today explaining about Fortnite becoming the world's largest, I think they called it the world's largest battle royale game. I thought I should do a video just covering the new map spots. I will link the article in the description. Also in the description, check out my giveaway for a $50 gift card. That's a lot of V-Bucks. And yeah, so if you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to aim for 10 likes on this video. If you did like it, please subscribe for more. There's more to come, especially when the new map drops, or the new map locations drop. I'll be dropping there non-stop to get a look at everything. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.